video, man. Today, man, we gotta talk about this Chris Brown diss, man. Weakest link. My boy Quavo. That one is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people forget that. First of all, Chris Brown can do everything under the sun. Nigga can act, sing, dance, hoop, skateboard, rap. He probably know how to cook hibachi. He probably know how to goddamn walk your dog, fill up the Gatorade cooler. You know what I'm saying? He do everything under the sun. So the fact that he came out with a diss like this, I'm not really surprised. Bro, been rapping for a long ass time. It's just that he's so heavily invested and crafted into R&B and pop that he don't really bring that rapping out like that. But I mean, if y'all all remember, Look at Me Now, like he was rapping on that, even little freestyles on YouTube and shit like that. Like people like who know, been knowing he could rap, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like you definitely could feel the anger and the tension in this track. Like he's pissed off, like bro trying to try him in the sense of, oh, you think it's sweet because I'm doing this R&B shit. Like, nah, nigga, it really get hectic for real. So he really definitely made it hard for Quavo to bounce back from this one. Like, from talking about how he smashed Sweetie while they was together, had her fiending for it, to talking about how he wanted to break his face when they had to sit next to each other at the fashion show. Like, letting them know, like, you got bodied by a singing nigga. Like, it's just too much in there. And then the most disrespectful part about it all is he was saying, R.I.P. Takeoff, he the one with the real respect. It's crazy how everybody wished that when he died, it was you instead. Like, that was, like, probably, like, the most craziest part. Like he, like, letting him know, like, I don't give a fuck. He said, like, nigga, this what happened when a fuck nigga piss a real nigga off. Like, you push him to the edge. Like, yeah, he definitely went crazy on bro. And he came with the beat. Like, when the beat started off, you already knew, like, what time he was on. Like, who wants smoke with me? Like, yeah, like, he's not fucking around. And I don't know. I feel like it's going to be hard for Quavo to come back from this. Like, he posted a meme of Young Thug on his Instagram, but, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no meme in your way about this, my boy. Like, you're going to have to respond. You have to respond with something crazy. Like, Chris Brown really want to throw hands, too. Like, nigga can fight, too. He do all that. Like, he talking about, I'm ready for you to prove all that shit you was talking about in your song. So, yeah, that shit was definitely crazy, bro. All this beef in general in rap right now is, or in the music industry, I feel like it's crazy in a sense. I feel like, you know, the Drake and Kendrick shit, I mean, you know, I feel like that's more strictly rap, but, you know, there's more parties that play into that, so you never know what can happen. But you got Chris Brown, who had his issues, his charges or whatever. Like, he ain't just all he portrayed to be. Like, you can't judge a book by its cover, bro. And, you know what I'm saying, him saying all the shit that he's saying, no, you can't ever take what somebody's saying lightly, especially for a nigga like Quavo, who just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know, he trapping from Atlanta and all this, like, that niggas just gonna be scared to come at him. Like, nah, Chris Brown ain't having none of that. And he down to squabble, like he said, like, I wanted to break your face when I was sitting next to you, nigga. Like, I would have broke you in half. Like, nigga said, don't let the light skin shit fool you, nigga. I'm really like that. So I feel like shit, it's definitely gonna be like I said, hard for Quavo to come back from, bro. And I feel like with this beef, like, shit, low-key, like, niggas actually could probably get touched for real, because I know, shit, Chris Brown, shit, he got people that's gonna ride for him, and Quavo, shit, I would assume he probably have niggas that's gonna ride for him, so if they end up being somewhere mutually, it might kick off. And like I said, all this shit really stems over a female at the end of the day. I think that's where all the beef started, is with a female. And, you know, when you look at it, bro, these niggas got all this money, like, they got access to all these different females and women and shit like that. Like, it's no way that, like, these niggas are constantly fighting over these females, and they not offering nothing to them but pussy. Like, these niggas got all the money in the world, so I know the females that these niggas be beefing over don't be providing nothing but pussy. Like, I know they not cooking for them. I know they not taking them on no trips, or, you know what I'm saying, spending no 10, 15, 20 bands on them and no Chanel and no Dior. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really just getting the box and that's it. And I feel like these niggas really kind of just be a little bit too tender over it. But then again, too, you gotta think, like, these niggas are in the entertainment business. They are rappers, R&B singers, whatever the case may be. So they got a lot of following. So I feel like anytime somebody try to slight you or disrespect you, it's natural reaction to, well, shit, I ain't finna let a nigga just feel like he can disrespect me and get away with it, because then, you know, X, Y, and Z gonna think they can do it on down the line. So I feel like that's where the beef really come into play at, like when it comes to people that got status and they celebrities like Chris Brown and Quavo and shit. Like, I feel like that's really what it is. But I definitely feel like Quavo pisses Chris Brown off in a sense too, from bringing up him beating on girls and shit, because it's like, all right, nigga, like, you bring it. He like, Chris Brown already done said like a year ago that he is tired of people holding that shit over his head. Like, that shit happened like a long ass time ago. He been moved on. He been apologized more than once. You know what I'm saying? They good. So, you know what I'm saying? Why is it still an issue as far as you bringing it up in the song and shit like that? And so I feel like that was part of the reason why Chris Brown got so mad and did him the way he did on this song. And then too, Quavo, you know what I'm saying, be doing what he was doing with Karrueche. Obviously, you know, Karrueche and Chris Brown had they thing going on, so he ain't like that. So, you know what I'm saying, he backdoored and did what he did with Sweetie. So, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of petty shit going on, you know, and that just goes to show you too, like, you know what I'm saying, these women out here ain't shit, bro, because obviously they know, Sweetie know what she be doing. Karrueche, I feel like shit, Karrueche just genuinely being Karrueche. Or you never know, shit, she probably be on the same type of shit, she just more low-key with it, I don't know, but, you know what I'm saying, they all definitely know, like, what's going on, so, yeah, shit crazy out here, man. Chris Brown dropped a complete nuke on Quavo head. It's been a good 24 hours, I think. We still ain't heard nothing from Quavo. We just got an Instagram story post, so we're gonna give him another 24 hours, man. It's kind of hard to recover from something like that. You got a light-skinned dude who sing and dance, you know what I'm saying, telling you that he'll break your face and that he gonna, you know what I'm saying, rip you in half whenever he see you, and he wants you to stand on what you said you was gonna do to him, you know what I'm saying, when y'all see each other. So, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard for him right now, because you know the whole narrative, you know, light skins are supposed to be the soft niggas, the niggas who pussy for real. The dark-skinned nigga with the dreads is getting punked in this situation, in my opinion. He the one who's losing right now. He down. It's 1-0 right now. It's 1-0. And I can respect that how they beef went out. Like, it ain't been too much internet stuff going on where they tagging each other or, you know what I'm saying, subliminally saying stuff on posts. Like, nah, they knew it was tension. They knew what everybody wanted. They went in the studio. They dropped songs. So out of the two, I feel like Quavo diss song, it was a good diss song as far as you know, the creativity, the beat, you know what I'm saying. I gave him like a 7 out of 10. This Chris Brown one though. This Chris Brown one is definitely getting a 8.5, 9 out of 10. Not gonna lie. The energy was there, you know what I'm saying? Because Quavo was on some shit. He was chilling like, you beat your girl in the elevator. Like, nah, like, Chris Brown was more on some shit like some Chief Keef. It was like some drill music type shit. Like, it make you, like, you could play that at the gym. Like, that's gonna make you wanna hit your max or some shit like that. Your PR. This nigga Quavo, yeah, it's gonna be tough for him to come back from. And the bad part about it is that, like, everybody under the sun who heard the song said that it was hard. So you have no choice not only to respond, but to respond with something that's even better than that. And it's gonna be hard to do because he came with the more violent approach. So whatever you come out with, you're gonna have to expose something people don't really know for real. You're gonna have to really come for his character, who he is. You're gonna have to take some type of angle to where it's kind of hard for people to just easily give him the dub on this right now, because he's definitely up right now. Like, with all that was said, he's definitely up right now. So, yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole situation, the whole little beef. Who you think won? Which diss song was better? Me personally, I just feel like Chris Brown definitely, he up 1-0 right now. And, you know, he definitely going to be outside looking for the fade. Definitely gonna be looking for the fade, not running from it. And it was funny too when they was at a little fashion show and they was like, that was going viral on what it was on. Like, you can see like niggas is intentionally like just trying to, you know, keep it on the show, and niggas wasn't really just like, they knew cameras was on them. I figured that once they was sitting right there, like it was gonna be a little beef or whatever, because there was somebody, it was going viral or whatever on Twitter, and I forgot if it was Quavo or Chris Brown who said something first, and that's kind of what jumped everything off. Like, and so, you know what I'm saying? That just goes to show you too how messy the internet can be. How everybody can instigate something so quick, like the fans, the comment section, or whatever the case may be. Like, it all started, they were sitting right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? No words were said, I think, the entire show. But, you know what I'm saying, just off of a video being posted online, that's what really kind of sparked the beef. Like, they had already been beefing for real, but, like, the diss songs and all that type shit, like, that's what really started it off. It gave one of them niggas an opportunity to really say something for real out of the context of, you know, a setting that they was in. Because, you know, ideally, you ain't gonna want to do nothing at a fashion show. Like, you don't want to meet that stereotype of black people can't go nowhere. You know, you at this, I don't know if it was Louis Vuitton, Dior, whatever fashion show it was, but you got a lot of high class celebrities, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, bougie white people. You ain't finna spark nothing off at no fashion show where it's all those type of people. And you got two black dudes, both in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole little stereotype that goes into that. So, yeah, so that's kind of what started it off. And here we are right now. So, like I said, y'all let me know who y'all think winning right now. I think it's the obvious answer right now. You know, Quavo gonna have to have a hell of a comeback, bro, because this shit right here, it was just too crazy. It was just too much. It left me in awe when I was listening to it. Matter of fact, like, I'm driving on the freeway. I'm on the way to get my hair cut. I hadn't heard the song yet, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn. And like that, it's just damn after damn. It's like, oh shit. It's just like, I felt like I was getting hit. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, like the whole entire time me listening to this shit, like I'm like, god damn. Like I really felt bad for bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause like Quavo, like with him being the rapper, the R&B nigga is coming with the heart of this song. You know what I'm saying? That makes you look bad. You know what I'm saying? You say you doing it for take. You know what I'm saying? You saying all this. It ain't looking too good right now, bro. I know Takeoff wouldn't be proud of this. You know, RP to Takeoff. Yeah, you got to keep his name alive. You say you living, doing everything for him. You can't lose this beef. You can't lose this beef because it's going to look bad. You know, Chris Brown had niggas in awe, like myself. He had me, like, with my jaw dropped. I was in disbelief that he violated this man like this. Like, this man got family. You know what I'm saying? He probably talking to somebody. How's Quavo girl supposed to look at him now after this? It might be over with. It might be GG. She might be in Chris Brown phone right now just because, like, she like, damn, you gonna let him talk to you like this? You gonna let him, oh, so this what you was doing? This is why y'all? It's looking bad right now. And on the other side, Chris Brown girl, she probably like, damn, babe, like, I can't believe you did him like that. Like, I can't believe that you really got this rapping ass nigga scared of you. Like, it's funny how the dynamic is probably playing out on both sides at their crib. Just imagine you in a rap beef, and you losing, and the whole world watching. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. And then the nigga admit to smashing your girl while you was with her. You probably had no clue about it, if he telling the truth. And he said she was fiending for it. My God. That's tough. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of this video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole beef. Who winning, who losing. Yeah, man, y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel. On the road to 1,000 subs, man. Appreciate all the love and support. It's been like, what, a week or two since I had dropped the video, so you know, I've been kind of all over the place doing stuff, so I feel good to kind of be back in the groove with trying to be consistent. You know, we got some goals written down, so trying to go ahead and start hitting those goals, especially by the end of the year, because shit, the year kind of going by fast. It's already about to be May and shit. Before you know it, it's gonna be December, and then we're gonna be talking about New Year again. So I definitely want to get kind of on a track where I'm consistent for a long span of time. So yeah, man, it's been your boy. Gone.